In this video, I will quote from two of President Nelson's more recent talks. 1. The Temple and Your Spiritual Foundation, and 2. Embrace the Future with Faith. If anyone is unsure if the second coming is close, this should convince you just how close it really is. I will make my own comments at the end, but for now, these are some of his exact quotes. As turmoil rages around us, we need to create places where we are safe, both physically and spiritually. The temple, the house of the Lord, is a place of security unlike any other. I invite you to create a home that is a place of security. Having places of security to which you can retreat will help you embrace the future with faith. Even when things went well, Captain Moroni continued to prepare his people. He never stopped. He never became complacent. The adversary never stops attacking, so we can never stop preparing. The more self-reliant we are, temporally, emotionally, and spiritually, the more prepared we are to thwart Satan's relentless assaults. I promise that as we create places of security, prepare our minds to be faithful to God, and never stop preparing, God will bless us. He will deliver us, yea, insomuch that he will speak peace to our souls, and will grant unto us great faith, and cause us that we can hope for our deliverance in him. We are sparing no effort to give this venerable temple, the Salt Lake Temple, which had become increasingly vulnerable, a foundation that will withstand the forces of nature into the millennium. In like manner, it is now time that we each implement extraordinary measures, perhaps measures we have never taken before, to strengthen our personal spiritual foundations. Unprecedented times call for unprecedented measures. Close quotes. So my thoughts. We have always heard the church leaders warn us to prepare a place of spiritual refuge, but now he has said we also need to create a place of physical refuge. We know that before the second coming we will see natural disasters like no other, and we will see conflict like no other. Now is the time to make a physically safe place for your family to take refuge, because the greatest storms you'll ever see are coming soon. He said unprecedented times call for unprecedented measures. This means you need to think about drastic measures to protect your home from natural disasters and conflict. Go to the temple and fast and pray about exactly the type of preparations you need to make in order to create a physically safe place as well as a spiritually safe place. We can never stop preparing physically, spiritually, and emotionally. If we never stop preparing, then we will find peace amid the storms when they arise. The Salt Lake Temple is being prepared to withstand the incredible and unprecedented natural disasters prophesied to come before the second coming of the Lord. If that isn't a sign that the second coming is close, then I don't know what is. They are preparing that temple to withstand the events that will come right before Jesus comes again. I encourage you to make time to study each of President Nelson's talks since he became prophet, starting with the April 2018 General Conference. Whilst reading, prayerfully seek revelation on how you need to prepare now for what lies ahead for you, your children, and your grandchildren. What President Nelson warns us about in each of his talks is preparing us for the second coming. Read through the lens of preparing for the second coming, and you will see each talk in a whole new light. Better yet, read the Book of Mormon through the lens of preparing for the second coming, and your weekly Come Follow Me lesson will take on a whole new meaning. Remember, the Book of Mormon was written for our day, for the days leading up to the second coming. Do the spiritual work to find out for yourselves, and please do it now. Time is running out. To finish, here is a list of all of President Nelson's General Conference addresses since he became the president of the church. Screenshot it and use it as a checklist. Study his words, Prepare yourselves. Time is running out.